Now for a highly unusual legal battle in Myanmar. Maung Saungkha is being prosecuted for defaming former President Thein Sein after writing a poem on Facebook that includes the lines, "I have the president's portrait tattooed on my penis. How disgusted my wife is." Saungkha has become known as the penis poet and may be facing 3 years in jail. Jonah Fisher has the details.
The penis poet arrived at court for the climax of a trial that's touched on power, the presidency and pictures on private parts. Maung Saungkha is facing 3 years in prison for allegedly defaming former President Thein Sein in this poem he wrote and then posted to Facebook.
You're being prosecuted because people think that's about the former President Thein Sein.
For what it's worth, the poem is a work of fiction. The poet has no wife, this is his girlfriend, and as for that very private tattoo...
So it's a made-up poem.
This penis poet case is just the latest in a spate of prosecutions related to things being posted on Facebook. Sharing a picture of the army commander-in-chief with a boot on his face, even joking about the new military uniform, has led to prosecutions and to jail sentences.
Most of these complaints are coming from the military or from local officials connected to the military. And even though it's a much freer environment in Burma since the 2015 election, the military is still heavily involved in politics and the economy. They're still doing lots of bad things, and they're very sensitive whenever people point that out.
Outside court, the penis poet is reading his supporters his latest work about the 6 months he's already spent in prison. When a verdict is delivered early next week, Myanmar's hard-won right to free speech will also be on trial. Jonah Fisher, BBC News, Yangon.